The California coastal layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Dexter Fowler heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Fielder number 24.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Xander Bogaerts. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Ben Zobrist takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Ben Zobrist.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Anthony Rizzo set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
This one's flared out toward left, and that's in there. Base hit. Mookie Betts steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here 2-0?
I think he's got to.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Tommy La Stella steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, tie score.
Yeah, guys, and it's always nice to play with that early lead, so we'll see if he can get it done right here.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thompson moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. On the ground up the middle. Bogarts has it. A quick out number one. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Javier Baez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Lester has his target. Here's the first pitch. Sinking line drive out to right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Trace Thompson takes his first shot now with a man at first following the one-out single.
Well, this is kind of the way you draw it up. Have at least one guy on base for the middle of your order. We'll see if they can drive him in and get that early run.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Mike Trout.
Mike Trout is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hayward on the run, and the inning is over. Jason Hayward makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting eight.
Standing in, Miguel Montero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number two. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, John Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Justin Turner will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Rizzo in foul ground and taken in out there for the first out. Scott Van Slyke ready to take his first cuts here.
Scott Van Slyke.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tap fouled at home plate. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Hayward, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Yasmani Grandal will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
In tight at 93, ball one. That's wide, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Lester sets. Here's the 3-0. Green light on the changeup, but he comes up empty, 3-1.
He definitely helped him out there. If he shows a little discipline, he's standing on first now.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for, 3-1, as it runs to a full count now, 3-2. Betts on the run. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Just hung in there on that one. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. The pitcher, Scott Kazmir, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And we'll step off and fire to the bag. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners are at first and second with one away. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hayward is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Gerard Dyson gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. A little bit outside, 2-1. To 2-2 now. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Leading off the inning, Dexter Fowler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Xander Bogaerts will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Kazmir sets. First pitch on its way. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Ben Zobrist is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Full count, 3-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He reached on a single in his first try. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bounce towards the second baseman. And the second baseman will just tag the runner going by, and the inning is over. Javier Baez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number
Leading
3.
off for the Dodgers, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Liner towards second, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Into the box, Trace Thompson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
And that misses inside 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
One ball.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Little dribbler back at him. That winds up foul. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. So a runner at first with one man gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Justin Turner is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
And it was a breaking ball that he got under last time. Definitely an off-balance swing, so we'll see if they try to attack him that same way again.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mookie Betts is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Betts is going to turn for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. So striding in, Tommy La Stella, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Hard hit ball to second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in, Jason Hayward, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third. 3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
Miguel Montero.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Miguel Montero is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Turner is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. John Lester gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. On to 1st, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Scott Van Slyke is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, Scott Van Slyke.
Chopped weakly to the left. No problem here, 1 away. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lester gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Fowler. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He drew a walk his first time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers. But he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll leave things on the shoulders of Scott Kazmir, the pitcher. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Hit out towards second. Zobrist is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Dexter Fowler heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And a good bounce back from 0-2. It's a leadoff double. Xander Bogaerts will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Joe Blanton is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Van Slyke is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Ben Zobrist will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-0 now. No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Back to him, and that's off his leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Anthony Rizzo steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Luis Avilan is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Trying to hold the lead. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he falls behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gerard Dyson will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Throw will not be in time, as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now batting,
Javier Baez steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Nobody out, runner on first. Dyson off for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has it in his tracks. 1 out. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is in there.
Right fielder number 21, Trace Thompson.
Line drive to left. Fowler is there. Let's see if they test it. Now a long throw home, and he's safe. Mike Trout will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Full count now. 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Baseman number 2.
Tommy La Stella will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And a dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Nope,
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runner goes for second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Set to deal on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dyson moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is in there. So a big moment here, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
He's set, and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit in the air to right field. Thompson over to his right. 1 down. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting.
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. This is in the air to left field. Dyson is there. Let's see if they test it. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game. John Lester will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.